Welcome back to Project Zomboid. We are on edge, freaking out, in the darkness, and we are peckish. Just been woken up randomly here, and we don't have electricity going, so it is just dark. Let's wait a little bit here so we can actually see what's going on. Passable. Enough to get downstairs. Stumble into the kitchen. Get some food. Let's have some cereal. Tasty. And our water bottle's empty. We have another water bottle here. Yep. Let's just take that one. It's the easiest way to do this. 5 a.m., huh? Okay. What's our plans for today? Could be a longer day and or a shorter day, depending on how things go. How tired we didn't get enough rest, clearly. Too dark to read. Okay. Still? Now we can read the map. Alright. Here we are. Here's the neighbors' houses. Looking at that. I'm gonna go check out the boathouse area there. Looking on the other side neighbors here. Maybe head across here to Chapel Mount Downs. Because why not? Although we might want to go more on the road to get there so we can actually take the van. Because I'm sure there is situations in the middle here. Or just attacking from the side could be an easier way to deal with it. It's also an option. On the lookout for nearby zombies. Clearing everything out best we can. Still don't really want to try shouting a bunch to attract zombies. There's a zombie. I see you there. Just right over here in... not even really the neighbor's yard. Just the bit of forest between yards here. You would think this riverfront property wouldn't have just empty forest lands. That's kind of the additional privacy and such for these fancier houses here. Just woodlands between. That's nice. Yeah. See what we can find in here. Maybe we can find some fish and stuff. That'd be potentially useful. Well, with all the water here. Vice grips. And a box of screws. Yeah, not really what we're looking for. Want some screws? Meh. What are we going to vice grip? I'm not sure. Anyways. That is that. Door open, it's fine. This is closer to the water. Just a small thing there. Even just keeping the zombies slightly further out could be nice. Their fence is nicer than ours. Well, that's okay. Putting this stuff away. Drive over to the other neighbor's house. I want to put some stuff in the van. Could be good. Also would like to get that generator we found. It's over there. The other person's garage. And eventually get a gas station up and running here. Would be nice. Let's see what we got here. Batteries, face grip. This box is getting full. Cupboard. That's okay. We got more cupboards. If I also just find some more boxes, that'd also be nice. Maybe we got potential. Also, how about this car? Anything fun in this car? Is it locked completely? You would have thought we would have found the key. Found a key for potentially a different car. Also, it's a car, so... Eh. Storage capacity. We can already smell the pile from here. It's not great. Just keep opening and shutting this door. I suppose. It's some amount of security here. Okay. Out. Could say, how about we get some kind of electrical auto-closing door, but we don't have the electricity anyways, so would be a bit of a mute point currently. Alright. Ah. That's clearly slightly problematic here. So I'll burn down. Hit him while he's falling there, I think. Got a net there. Do some sports. There's various sport items. Not that particularly good. Let's see what's in the burnt place. We got some burnt skeletons. A whole pile of stuff over here. Tradition, fiberglass tape. Large hooks, extra screwdriver. Tarp. A welding torch. Steel wool. What has all survived in here? A lot of stuff is burnt, obviously. Get this covered. We got skeleton. Cereal and chips. Yay. Some yeast. A rotten pork chop. It's well cooked. Plus it was in a fire, so there you go. Rotten chocolate milk. Again, is this okay? It doesn't say it's rotten, it's just a small carton. We could drink it. It's questionable, obviously, because, like, the fridge hasn't been on for a while at this point. Run. Burnt to a crisp. Zombie. Bucket. We need to clear out these zombies. You're at the neighbors. Alright, zombies. Prepare to be crowbarred. Huh. Oh yeah, we got some zombies. This multi-hitting is very, very helpful. There you go. It's a watch. Letter opener. No. Watch. Watch as I take all the watches. Watch. Paring knife. There's a couple different knives for things. That's alright. Diary. Uninteresting. Bread knife. Not in good condition. Here's a zombie. Here's another zombie. We can also technically check upstairs. See if there's anything up there. Okay. Zombies down. Another bread knife. Okay. We are getting a little bit better with like the crowbar and stuff. Long blunt and maintenance. Pretty good. No skill books or anything for those. We are getting the base multiplier. Base percent 3 times or something. It's got a nice little dock here. Nice little sitting spot. Fun. Ain't that something? Okay. Let's check the upstairs here. Might need to be careful. Potentially like holes in the floor or something. I don't know. You can hear bucket. Could get some water in that, I guess. A dirty rag, don't need that really. Got a fireplace with some firewood. That's just perfectly fine. This firewood didn't burn in the fire. Hilarious. Strange what did or didn't burn here. Just a little bit of everything. Not gonna find much on these burnt skeletons. They're just kind of burnt, obviously. Let's see if we can look at anything upstairs. Or if there even is an upstairs. Got some chairs. There's a bed. Bathroom with half of a bathtub. Not an ideal spot. We got a lamp, perfectly preserved in the charred ashes. Here is a rifle. A light bulb and a magazine. Briefcase with some briefcase stuff. Still a few things in here. For sure. Toilet. Grab some water. We'll fill our bucket too. Might be too much if we fill the bucket. A little heavy. Probably. It's an option though. Let's see. Burnt. And a chair. And a dresser. Some games and stuff. There's a book. Some tissues. Magazine. Yeah. That'll about do it for here. Guess we could fill up the bucket and put it in the van. That's reasonable. Only water source up there. Looks like it. Maybe some back there. Okay. That's something. That's some stuff. Transfer. Get the bucket back out so we can fill it. Check for any alarms on the watches. Looks like we're all right. Okay. Definitely have seen better days here. That's okay. And there is a sink here too. Okay. And fill bucket. Okay. A bit of heaviness to it. That's 5. Nice bit of water though. I think we'll be able to take this much just from this sink here too. That's pretty good. And it does fit back in the duffel bag. Just got a pail of water in our duffel bag. Just perfect. Okay. Can also go over here. Very good. Water. Okay, only 69 space in the back here now. Could be better. Okay. So that is here. Call that looted. Cross that off. What's this off? We mostly looked over here. Let's go to the next building over. See what they've got. Clear out some zombies. Here's some zombies. There's zombies. Yeah. He got stuck in you. There's a couple zombies out on the sidewalk. Having a good time. Gonna come from that way. Just hear him coming up behind us. Not ideal. Now what you want? Knocked your hand off. in here. Okay. And zombie! Surprise! There you go. Didn't even see us coming. Somehow. Diary. Watch. Broken garden tool handle. Broken pants. A lot of the zombies stuff are not in good condition. It's not a huge surprise, is it? Okay. Look like there's a big fence across here. That's obviously concerning because we don't know what's on the other side of the fence. And jumping over a fence we can't see over is obviously not a good plan. Guess there are zombies coming. What are you doing? More zombies. Lots of zombies over there. Clear out these ones. Clear out them. I'm standing in a bush, fighting a zombie. As you do. Okay. Fixing things. Close, close, close. There is another, at least 7 zombies there. Towards the neighbor's neighbor. These zombies over this way, they're going to attack us. Possibly out of the forest. Another zombie. Alright, zombies. Crowbar. That's winning. Just one hit. Nope. Knocked you over at least. Sometimes we go for a ground attack. We really should be going for a regular attack. They're defeated. Leather coat with no holes. It's a leather coat. Oh. Nope. Zombie, out of the road. That's where I want to drive later. You know? Defeated. Okay. A key ring with a residence key on it. Let's be honest. It's very unlikely that's going to be helpful. Between breaking in, things being unlocked, just everything in general. Most of the time, that's not the issue. Car keys, on the other hand, could come in handy. Did we ever get that? All those levels up for hot wiring stuff? Oh, what was that even? Mechanics and electrical? I think we do have the level. I'll have to test on a car. I guess that's more hot wiring, not like actually breaking in. It does have a separate garage. Maybe they got some cars in there. A separate, maybe 6-car garage? Wild stuff out here. Zombie over there. Leather coat with 2 holes. Could in theory be getting like leather strips or something. For all that's worth. Another key ring. This one has a vehicle key. And a key ring bottle opener. Okay. So we can just get in here. Everything will be fine. Wall zombie. Not allowed. Already getting a bit tired here. Taking your watch. I mean, literally the front door is open, so that's already not an issue. Let's see if we can get into the garage, though. We can disassemble this door. There's a generator just sitting here. Disassemble this door. There's a backside there. Definitely looks like quite a bit going on in this garage. So we can see if there's any other immediate zombies here we need to worry about. Start banging, trying to disassemble this. Doesn't look like it. Got a full house here. Wall zombie. It's been hidden from you. Wild stuff out here. Yeah. Let's get into the garage here. Didn't look like there was any cars in there, but could be car stuff. And this generator. We could go. Maybe we need to have these keys in here. Grab the other key. These keys don't open anything, we don't want them. Let's get this key before. There we go. Problems. No longer. Okay. We don't need these. Okay. We got all sorts of stuff. Yep, it's car stuff. Funnel, elbow pad, tarp, whetstone, wrench, spare parts, a muffler, a jack, tools, leather, another wrench, tarp, toolbox, tire iron, spare engine parts, mechanics 1. Too dark to read. Have we read it? Number of pages 220 out of 220. Yeah, already read it. Phone book, calculator. Some glue, battery. Keys we put back in here, a book, water, flashlights, magazines, empty bottle, a worn out saw. Explains why that's in the garbage. Imagine hose, welding rods. We gotta welding something else. There's stuff here. Magazine, phone book, magazine. The darkness. This something? A generator or something. Can't really see. There's also an upstairs. Bathroom here. Amazing. Just have a bathroom in their garage. Whole separate thing. And a pool table and a jukebox. No pool anything else though here. Wild. Okay. Cool. Let's grab this generator. At least be something here. Already tired. There's more stuff in here too. Zombie inside. Eh. Stop it. What are you breaking windows? Very rude. You're rude too. Eh. Stop. Another key to the residence that we don't need. That's what you get for keeping your doors open. Doesn't matter if they're unlocked. Okay. This is the neighbors. Yep. We got something else over there. Hmm. I have to see which generators are like better. These ones are blue. There's like a yellow one over in the other garage. So far these ones have been working fine, so it's probably fine. Kits for all. Go. There'll definitely also still be more things just in the house here too. And the priority stuff. If we had more space, it would also be easier to move a generator to another spot. Alright, here is another zombie. Just in my way, trying to get to this generator. Where should it come from? Literally just left. Stealing your watch. Okay. Couple more zombies over here. Let's park close here so we don't need to go too far with the generator. Because it's going to be very heavy. It's like the total weight of these, just in general. Take generator. At least when we hold it, it's a little bit less, maybe. That's something. We got a good amount of gas, too, so that's okay. Encumbrance 30. That's taken up a huge chunk of our current trunk space, somehow. Does that make sense? We got an entire back of a van here. And generator takes up like 40+% of it. Magic. These zombies gonna go here too. You've seen too much. And by that I mean the van. At all. Anything cool on you? Nope. One zombie. Getting tired. I think you find zombies like this. Okay. Let's get back. Definitely a bit early for sleeping, but also it is a bit late because of how much we were awake earlier. Yeah. Just stop a bit. So we can actually get the door open. Drive on in. You want to get out, close the door, get back in, drive a little further. Not necessary. Perhaps. Let's park close here. And turn the vehicle off. That'd be good. Okay. Put some stuff away. Eat some cinnamon. Perfectly normal food. Some cinnamon. For a second. Right. Take all. Everything except for the rifle, the water, and the generator. Yeah. More bits of food. Always good. Cereal. Chips. Empty bottle. That's the freezer. The freezer of all the rotten stuff. Does that make sense? Next cupboard for stuff. Go. And then back out to grab more. We could put the other generator just not outside. Definitely want it outside if it's turned on. For now, it's just kind of sitting in the yard. Whether or not that's a particularly good spot for it is in question. Now we've got 2 water buckets. Lovely. Research a recipe for a bucket, huh? sorts of stuff. In theory. I don't think we'd, like, lose all the buckets or anything. If you need it to research the recipe, you're kind of past that point already. That's fine, I guess. Generator. Take it. Heavy, 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 heavy. Let's put the generating stuff in here. That'd be fine. Still at the point where we really don't need electricity. Don't have anything we're trying to cook or get water. We got water sources around. We got buckets. We got options. Let's drop this in here. Okay. Those gonna just chill there. That's pretty good. Eat another bit of cinnamon. Very tired. That's alright. Grab some cereal. Water bottle is kind of empty. What are these water buckets? We got options. Sink. Fill the bottle. See if we got enough garbage or anything. Or we could just use tarps. I think would also work for building a water collector. That could be good. Get some water going. Then we just need to actually purify it and everything. That's fine. Alright, we're ridiculously tired already. Burn a little bit more time here. And get good sleep this time. Here's hoping. Alright. So we can get the schedule slightly more under control here. Reasonable time to wake up. Slept through the night without freaking out at least. 6 a.m. Better than last time at least. We can head out next time. Goodbye.